Good afternoon, John. My name is Athena, and I'm the nurse that will be assisting you with your education session today. How are you? Well, that's so lovely to hear. Thank you so much for coming in. I hear you have a 10-kilogram weight loss goal. Excellent. Well, hopefully I can help with that by discussing weight management and type 2 diabetes. I would first like to hear what your understanding of what having an ideal weight means for your type 2 diabetes. Well, thank you so much for sharing that, John. That gives me a good basis in which to build upon and not delve into boring information that you may have already heard before. So if you could please pay attention closely, because by the conclusion of our 3-minute learning session, I would like you to be able to identify the importance of sustaining a healthy weight in managing your type 2 diabetes by listing 2 benefits of ideal weight. Does that sound good? Excellent. All right, without further ado, let's get started. According to Diabetes Canada, one of the biggest contributors, as in 80 to 90% of type 2 diabetes, is being overweight or obese. Having a reduction of 5 to 10% body fat can have a massive increase in being able to control your blood sugars levels, your blood pressure, your blood fats, as well as decreasing your risks of complications of heart disease and stroke, and having an increase in your overall energy levels and well-being. I have 2 web resources for you to take home with you today. The first talks about diabetes type 2, the basics. It gives you the risks, the good news, the complications, who you can contact, as well as a toll-free number and the website. My favorite part is this one here with managing weight and diabetes. It gives you how to figure out how to do your BMI. This way you can keep track of as you're meeting your weight loss goals. The next page has the possible complications that could arise, but also the possible solutions. And my favorite part is this quote, and it says, "Believe in yourself. Each person's body has its own shape and size. Feel good about yourself and the changes that you are making. Remember to think long-term, but make changes gradually." The next page here is the basics in getting started and changing your eating habits and your exercise habits and what changes you would like to do. And the last page talks about portion control, how much you should be eating, what you should be eating, and just gives you a little reference. I also have the Diabetes Canada website here, where if you would like to listen to a podcast, you just go to the main page, go to resources, scroll down, and then you got podcasts. But if you would like a virtual class, you could just go get involved, and then go to your local programs and events, and then you can pick a virtual class of your choice. Well, that's all the information I have for today's session. Do you have any questions, John? Of course, you can always reach out to me via phone or email, or we could book another session if you would like. Any other questions? No? All right. As promised from the beginning, can I get you please list 2 benefits of having an ideal weight in managing your type 2 diabetes? That's correct. I feel like this session went well for both of us. How are you feeling about it? Well, that's so good to hear. Thank you so much for coming in, John. I hope you have a wonderful day.